Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's go on to number 2 for a pre-Friday. It is the broke-ass redneck back at it again. So, what else have I been doing? I have been putting some of the TikTok content over onto my YouTube channel. I've just started posting on YouTube, so it's all new to me. I haven't actually done a video on YouTube. I'm just moving. I'm cross-posting right now is what I'm doing. So the same stuff you're seeing here, you will see there at this time. I've only put about three videos up over there. I might jump on there one day when I feel froggy and play with it a little bit and see where it takes your old broke-ass redneck friend. Because, you know, I would like to explore all the options, of course. Not necessarily about making money, but, you know, making money is always a positive thing. If I can make $1 or a dime and a nickel and a donut, hey, I'm happy. I don't have to have much. I ain't asking for no handouts, but, you know, I would do, and I can do, things like product advertisement. Because, you know, I can definitely do some videos on recommendations of things. That's not a problem. As you see, I'm a tech guy. I've got computer shit and all kinds of shit. I've got the M-Fish charging cables that are the fiery thing on TikTok right now. And yes, I do like the M-Fish charging cable. I do personally have some quips for it on a personal level because I do have a case. So dependent on the case you have, you can't plug it in without some kind of help. Like my Pelican Shield case, you can't plug it in. You can't plug the charger in without an extender, which I actually use an extender, a lightning to lightning extender on my phone when I am shooting content because of the case, even though the newer CM28 mic setup has the one that'll plug right up in there. Well, once it plugs up in there, because of the case, and I don't want to take my phone out of my case. I'm lazy. I like to keep it protected. You know, my luck, I would be that asshole that would get his phone out of the case, get it all set up, get everything working, go take everything apart, and some bitch slip out of my hand and break. Hey, you know, I paid over $1,000 for this iPhone. So, why would I want to break it? You know, I always put my phone in a case that I trust. I am thoroughly behind the Pelican Shield product. I have been running them for years now. I started running them with my iPhone XR, and I have absolutely loved that Pelican Shield case. Yes, there are quips to it. If it comes with the holster always breaks. I am rough on a phone holster. The case itself, no. I've maybe had to replace one case, and that's because I had it for so long, I wore some bitch out. I mean, I have my iPhone XR from the time it came out until I upgraded to an iPhone 13, which at the time was a new phone. I got it a few months, you know, I got it like 6-7 months before the iPhone 14s came out. So, and at that time, I could buy it outright. Didn't have to sweat it. I didn't have to sweat the technique. So, you know, that's how it went. That's how it goes. First your monkey, then your cloth. So, you know, I talk about a lot of stuff on this channel. I've got, you know, I can do product reviews. I can do all kinds of stuff. I've got all kinds of stuff. I have ordered all kinds of product to test out for my own personal thoughts and things like that. Like the newer CM28s, I wanted a mic setup where I wasn't using my phone audio. And even though I do have a boom mic setup, which I do, I've got a boom mic setup right here, right beside me, because I'm sitting in the office of the Broadcast Redneck. I bought one of those, and it Bluetooths to my phone. And right now, the one I bought almost 8 months ago is hitting the TikTok shop. It is the exact same one with the mixing board. It has the headset. It's got the mic with the XLR connection in the back of it, but the sound card is not XLR. It is the exact same one. Got all the sound effects and all that. I don't use it on my TikToks. Of course, I could probably use it if I was doing stuff on YouTube, but you know, it is what it is. And I got it for, I think, around the same price, $30-something from Temu way back then. And now here it is, months and months later, and it appeared on the TikTok shop. I mean, the same exact one, boom arm and all. Has your condenser microphone, your screen, has your additional screen on it. Does a great job. I wanted to try the portable version because, you know, I can never tell if I'm going to get out somewhere and decide to shoot some content. Now, most of the time I have shot it from here in the office of the Broadcast Redneck, except for when I was on location from vacation. You know, that's the only other time I've shot off some content. Now, who knows? I might shoot some content the next time I go down to Georgia, which is during Thanksgiving, because I might be in the vicinity of where Velocity Motorsports is in Valdosta, Georgia. And you know, I myself like watching Jay. I like watching Parker. I like watching Wayne. I like seeing what they're doing. And honestly, I would just personally like to meet them because they all seem like they're relatively cool folks. But you know, I'm not trying to bang for no buck, no collab, anything like that. I would just honestly like to meet them and say, hey, I watch you, you know, be one of the ones that, hey, I'm this old redneck from up Alabama, I watch your content, and shake their hand. You know, that's not a serious thing or anything like that. But, you know, they're doing some stuff that, you know, they're doing stuff that I could get into if I wanted to on turning wrenches, but there's few things that's missing. Money. I ain't got that kind of money. Dude, I could do it with customers, of course, but I don't want to do that. I'd rather do it for myself. I mean, you know, yeah, I'd like to get into building myself up something, but, you know, I am my own person. I've got my own scope of it. I don't want to build a hot car. Yes, I do want to build something hot, but it's not a car. It's not a motorcycle. It's a truck. I'm just a truck guy. I've always been a truck guy. I've always been a Chevy guy, you know, as long as I can remember. That's what I've always liked. I love the styles of them. The 60s, the 50s, the Tri-5, you know, the Tri-5 Chevy, stuff like that. I like them. I've just always liked trucks. 50s, 60s, 70s, square boxes, you know, OBS, NBS, this new. I like them. I'm not as big of a fan as the new, as in like the 2024, 2025. On that side, I'll have to swap over to the bridge to generic made Chevrolet, or GMC as we call it. But, you know, it's basically same tech. So, uses the same product. This is one thing I like about GM. But, you know, that is just my personal thing. I'm a GM guy. So with that being said, peace and fish grease.